Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Hope you are okay on that side of the screen. And today I'm going to share with you the experience of using a webcam, which I've got two right over here. This one is the Trust Tiro and this one is the Trust Taxon. So I'm not going to tell you yet which is the one that I'm recording at this moment, but we are going to do some tests like this one, for example, that you can see it changing brightness and the focus and the color saturation, and right now it changes completely so that it goes to have a best performance for the face that is detecting. Now, what I'm going to do is cycle between a few cameras right over here, and one thing that I would like to mention is that at this moment I'm recording with the Sony ZV-E10 with a 16mm, and I'm recording with my lapel microphone. But when we start testing out the different cameras right over here, I will use the audio of that camera as well, so you will see changes in the image and changes in the audio. And that being said, let's go for it. Now, the first webcam that I've got right over here is the webcam from my Macbook Pro late 2018, and to be honest, this was in 2018 not a good camera and still isn't in 2022. It's just enough for that video call that we want to make a call for a friend or for a family member that is far away. But that is it. If we take a look at some colors at the top on my LEDs and things like that, they are all blown up and it's a bit dull in some areas, and the quality is just not there. It's a 720 camera with a resolution that it's not bad, but in terms of the image quality, it's really low. Now, if we take a look at the Tyro, which is this one right over here, this is a different league. As we can see, it has advantages and disadvantages. One of the big advantages is the image quality, that if we compare with the Mac camera, you can see that the image is not as good as this one, which is a lot more clear and it catches a lot more detail. If you take a look at the hair, at the face, it's completely different. Even the colors, as you can see, are more accurate and it doesn't blow away like the colors that we have right over here. That's near the ceiling we have this dark blue, which is completely blown away. So here it is, the Trust Tiro with a resolution of 1080. One of the probably disadvantages in some cases is that the area that you will capture is not as wide as the webcam from the laptop, as you can see. Nonetheless, there are situations that probably want to show more area, but there are other situations you just want to show your face. For example, I remember gaming videos where you just want to show your face. This is a great advantage. You will have a superior image quality while having a shorter viewing angle, which you will not have to adjust anything on the side, so just great. Now, in terms of the unboxing experience, once we open the package, we'll find the webcam Trust Tyro, which is really nice. The build quality is awesome, and it also brings a bonus, which is a mini tripod and documentation. Now, in terms of the adjustments, we will be able to tilt, but we will not be able to pan. So tilt is the only way that we will be able to put it on a tripod or put it on a laptop. Of course, if we are using a laptop, probably we can tilt and pan as well. And in terms of the image quality and audio quality, this is what you will get. Of course, we will be able to do, once we have a webcam, we will be able to use the audio from the webcam or the audio from the internal speakers. And this, of course, is a mix and match that we will decide later on, depending if we want a higher image quality from the webcam. But probably if my laptop has a higher audio quality, then I will probably use the image from here and the audio from the laptop. Now, let's take a look at something that, in my opinion, is a bit more interesting. Let's take a look at the Taxon. Now, this is a huge difference, and have in mind that I'm using 1080 to output this video to you, but you will be able to record at 2K with the image quality that it's right over here. And besides the image quality, take a look at the LEDs, take a look at the colors that we have right over here, sorry for this side. So there is a lot more detail, there is a lot more resolution, it's a 2K, more clarity in terms of the contrast, brightness, everything looks really awesome. And I apologize to sometimes talk to you directly, and sometimes I'm looking at the screen just because I'm trying to analyze the image while I'm talking to you. So having that in mind, this particular camera, once we open the package, we will find the webcam and also some documentation. That is it, no tripod right over here, but it has a really nice feature, which is besides being able to tilt tilt forward or backward, we can also pan to one side or the other, and I'm doing that right now. I'm not really sure if you can see it there on the laptop, but I'm doing that right now. The Tyro is exactly at the front, and then I've got the Taxon on my left side, but with this inclination, which is just great. And if I want to move it to that side, I can, which is awesome. So we can have different angles right over here really quickly. We can adjust it really quickly, really easy. It also has something interesting on the top, which is the privacy filter. If I press right over here, it will just blind me completely, and sorry about that really bright image, but it is the lens opening. It's like our eyes when we open it at the morning. If we have a lot of light, they will be like that. So guys, really cool image, as we can see right over here. It's completely different, and if we go comparing with the Mac, in terms of the angle, it will be more or less the same, but in terms of image quality, it's just night and day, night and day. And this is the kind of image that I would like to have if I was doing a tutorial, if I'm doing a gameplay, if I'm doing something like that. I would not use something like this. Probably I would for the beginning, but once I would want to improve my image and audio quality, then this would be one of the things that I would choose, this kind of image right over here. And of course we can compare with the 1080, which has a bit lower quality than the 2K. It's just normal. And of course we can compare with this one and leave it right over here, because this is the one that we want to use. And guys, this is it. In terms of the experience, this is. In terms of connectivity, just plug in a USB cable to your computer, and that is it. Use your favorite program if you are going to do a video call, and if you are going to record. In my particular case, I'm using OBS to record these cameras and do this experience and share it with you. That being said, hope that the video was helpful in some way, and if it was, don't forget that usual thumbs up right over there, which is really appreciated on this side of the screen. My name is Roberto, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.